And we're back after that little technical difficulty. So before I start that main mission again, I'm just going to take a moment to get ahead of the game and level my KD ratio to absolve me of my sins. And this is what I meant by entering Sanctuary via Cliff Face. And as you can see, the enjoyment level is the same. Now we can actually speed up this quest by killing these bloat flies first and then talking to Codsworth. And I'm just doing this out of convenience, as you can tell, by my rapidly draining health bar and missed swings. And for my next trick, I'm going to make these bloat flies disappear with the help of Scrap That Settlement, a staple mod in my load order that's not really like cheating, it's just more like to get bonus resources, in my mind at least.
Codsworth, I already looked. They're not here.
Then they're really gone, huh?
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What?
Oh, I didn't mean to skip
Thanks
that.
for
That
your
was a
help,
mistake.
Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. I shall remain here and secure the home front.
But before I continue, I must partake in the time-honoured Fallout tradition of getting sidetracked, and I'm going to be collecting resources instead. Medkit. Ooh, I'm pretty sure these never expire, and there will be zero negative consequences if I were to use this now. What's it gonna do? Kill me? I'm also gonna cook up all this meat I've collected, so I can prepare for the self-damage of throwing a grenade at my own feet. I'm now gonna organize all my resources by dumping them in a public space. So for those who haven't played, what I'm doing right now is scrapping all of my junk objects, which breaks them down into their core components. And that's what you use to like upgrade your weapons and your armor and stuff. And in the workshop here, it just keeps everything nice and easy to read, and I know exactly how much of everything I've got, and it just keeps it all organized. I'm also going to show some lore for once, and we're going to listen to this holotape.
Oopsie. No. Fingers away. There we go. Okay. Just say it. Right there. Right there. Yay! Hi, honey. Listen, I don't think that Sean and I need to tell you how great of a father you are. But we're going to anyway. Isn't that right? You are kind and loving and funny. That's right. And patient. So patient. Patience of a saint, my mom used to say. Look, with Sean and us all being home together, it's been an amazing year. But even so, I know our best days are yet to come. There'll be changes, sure. Things we need to adjust to. You'll rejoin the civilian workforce, and I'll shake the dust off my law degree. But everything we do, no matter how hard, we do it for our family. Now, say goodbye, Sean. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Come on. Bye, honey. We love you.
So just to quickly voice my thoughts on that, if the war criminal allegations are to be taken as canon fact, then these moments to me feel just disjointed. And I'm curious what other people might think, because the game writing is often seen as a big flaw of the game, and is sometimes criticized a lot. Now, depending on your definition, I'm either about to cheat, or make use of a base game feature. Firstly, I'm going to pick up your special book, which gives you a free perk point. I think I'm going to put mine into strength. and then you go to ESO on YouTube and watch his tutorial instead, because I'm not particularly good at these. Basically all I'm doing is modifying the book in a way that'll allow me to keep picking it back up as if it were for the first time, so I would essentially have infinite perk points to put into my special stats. However, I'm not gonna max them out, even though you can do that. So these are my stats now. All up, I only did the book glitch about 5 times, and the final character build I want is 6 strength, 5 perception, 4 endurance, 11 charisma, 11 intelligence, 4 agility, and 4 luck. So the glitch is just to get me a little bit closer to those totals, but I'm leaving room for the bobbleheads, which can increase your skills by 1, and the general perk points, which I'll have many left over in the late game. And now, after much side questing, we enter the Wasteland. And in traditional fashion, the Wasteland is home to many deceased bodies.
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself? You want to come with me, pal?
Oh, I also didn't mention, I do use the backpack from Creation Club, and for a PS4 user with restricted mods, it's actually very good value. Me in the nursing home when I hear a chest in the floor. Okay, for real, there's meant to be enemies spawning, and they're not, and I'm very confused and scared that my game is broken. And by the power vested in me, I declare that I must go on another side quest, somewhere in this area.
Hey, come back! I'm just having fun!
Hell yeah.
I'm also gonna dye my Vault suit black by drenching it in oil. And last but not least, I'm gonna drip out dog meat. And now back to murder. The stronger dog meat mod might be a little bit too strong. Such casual words coming from someone being beaten to death.
The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
It often felt like the laser musket was one of the most hated weapons in the game. Huh. Surely it's not just a one hit. At this level. Huh. What do you know? I'm just gonna permanently borrow all the power from the building.
Let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Huh. I actually did something.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Could the peanut gallery in the back please shut up?
We could use some more goodwill. As you can see, we're in a bit of a mess here.
God damn it.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
Thanks.
Nah, that ain't
It's good to meet someone who really cares.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Sturgis, tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around.
Mm-hmm.
And we can also collect our
Yes.
first bobblehead while we're here for perception. This is the most suspiciously placed power armor I can think of. Like, it is built like a Fed. In about 15 minutes, this minigun is going to start rotting in a cabinet where it will probably remain forever.
Somebody up here! Every shot counts. Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close.
I don't know about a fancy gun, but I got a pipe wrench with your name on it. Provided your name is Big Jim. And I need to save here because I can already see how this ends. But if I don't look at my health bar, then I technically didn't take any damage. Oh, I'm sorry to hear about your knee that gave way. 5 big booms. Boom! 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 Oh, you bitch. I've still got 2 left. I can get mad at you. Boom! Boom!
Excuse me.
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
The feeling's mutual, Preston.
You can never have too many friends. Not in the Commonwealth. Listen, when we first met, you said you were glad to help. Well, you did. And we owe you our lives. So here. It ain't much, but it's the best way I can say thank you.
You're welcome. Anytime.
Well, since you say that, maybe you'll come to Sanctuary with us. We could use your help getting settled there.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there?
But I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
What's in Diamond City? Is Sean there?
Visions while she was stoned out of her gourd. And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out any
hold on.
worse than.
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
I'm glad you decided to come with us. I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah. I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
My son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. I've been looking for him.
Damn. I'm sorry. I hope you find him. Let me know if there's any way I can help. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you...
Uh-huh. I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Okay, well, this is what my character has evolved into now. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed somehow. That's kind of my only intent here, and I hope you'll be back for the next part.